Oh, welcome back to the channel, y'all. Normally, I do not come. I come to y'all together. I come to y'all together, but I guess I don't know why I had to do this read, but God told me to do this read. I know some of y'all may be crying right now. Some of y'all may feel as if your hands are tied or you do so much, not even to be seen, to be acknowledged. You done changed your life so much to be acknowledged, not to, you know what I'm saying, not to be seen because you know it's just within you. But Spirit told me to bring this to you because some of y'all, if y'all don't cry, y'all gonna be in jail. Or if y'all don't, because a Gemini is a Gemini is a Gemini. And what's so crazy is you right for how you feel. You right for how you feel. I had to get it all written down. You know what I'm saying? Just to alchemize, not to, not to get mad and blow up, because that's probably what you're learning. You're learning to be calm and not feeling like you gotta fight everything and everybody. But you're right for how you feel because you always show the fuck up. You always show up. You show up for everyone. And then when they can't get something from you or they can't control you or they can't control the narrative, that's when shit gets real. But maybe my situation, because me, I keep my life very fucking private, you know what I'm saying, but I'm transparent. If you ask me, I'll let you know. But it just feels like y'all have been spiritually attacked by, I don't even know, like it just feels like what I'm going through is almost like it's a regurgitation of me having to let some of y'all know, like it's almost like a spiritual attack. For an example, I can start even from Facebook. Someone asked an opinion and I gave it. That's why I don't do these groups and shit. Don't ask my motherfucking opinion and then boom. Let's start off. Let's do something else. Like not even that. This can be y'all, but me, just me laying shit out like I do. But y'all know these are raw videos. These are not just random ass. Oh damn, But hold on. But I just want to make sure everything is up so that y'all can see. But it's almost like I'm just getting all the energy of the collectives of what's going on, and then me sharing what's going on, and then not even that. You know what I'm saying? This bullshit in this motherfucking office. Actually, the manager, I got here it took us everything within us to get me here. It was almost like there was some type of hidden force that was stopping me from being here. And it was almost like it was coming from the office and the other people that didn't want me to leave the area where I was at. Because when I say I would never live and move to Aurora ever again, because everything's corrupt. Everyone's corrupt. And I did not want to be out there, and me seeing stuff with my own eyes, especially 2024, Cinco de Mayo, man, motherfucker just passed away in my face. I saw what I saw, and I'm going to say less. Nevertheless, when I got here, then it was a complaint about the noise and the running up the, you know what I'm saying, running or something like that. Or, I have a cat, Anubis, he'll run and, and I'm like, damn, a cat. Or my kids, and I feel like that was coming from the person in the office who's the broker. I'm not going to say no names because I don't do names, but I do energy. And it was like she has always been out for me. I don't know, before I even got here. And it's like her movements and how she's moving and what she's saying and what she's doing. And it's like she can't never pin anything on me. But one thing that fucked with me the most is I've never been late on my rent. I've never been late. When I say, people be like, oh damn, I got one more day till late fee. Fuck that. My shit be done on the first or before. And then for me to recertify confirmation, and after I recertified, they put another letter on my damn door talking about some recertify again. What do you mean? I already signed my stuff. And then when I called yesterday, just to make sure everything was clear. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, and they don't understand, I know this building. I know when everyone goes to break, but their breaks are kind of inconsistent. But I know that when one leaves and goes on break, then a maintenance man will go on break too. So it's like a, that's how they do it. But nevertheless, if I can know the building and how y'all moving around this office, y'all should be able to understand that I'm a key player too. I pay my bills on time. There ain't no issues, no problems. I don't have people coming to my house. Ain't no parties. Ain't no loud, no none of that. The only thing you're gonna hear me doing is nothing. Because I'm just chilling. I'm not around here beating on the doors and beating on. Don't get me wrong. I got kids. I got teenagers. They gonna close their doors and do their thing. Nevertheless, my kids, they not toddlers, so you don't have to worry about them running all through here. Only tall you gotta worry about is Anubis. You know what I'm saying? And he's a cat. Cats just don't, they're not humans. They're so little. And he's maybe 10 pounds. So we got to make this make sense. But I felt like me being acknowledged. There's a motherfucker up here that, you know what I'm saying, that don't even pay their motherfucking bills on time, be having letters on their damn doors. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like, and it's like, damn, and I'm the only black motherfucker up here. So that shit make me feel some type of way already. I had to deal with that as a child because I'm from the 80s and I was living in Virginia. Every last one of my friends was black. I said black. Every last one of my friends was white. My bad. I was the only one that was black. I was the only friend. I said it backwards. I was the only friend. I was the only black friend. We was the only black neighbors. Everybody else was black, but we had one neighbor. Her name was Siobhan. And you know what I'm saying? And her mom, she was mixed though. But you can tell she was black because she'll whoop some ass real quick. But everybody else is white. I have nothing against color. That was never my thing. It was how being pointed out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm normal to that. But when it comes down to something that I take pride in, paying my bills on time, the situation that I went through, you know what I'm saying? When going through witness protection, confirmation, going from, you know what I'm saying, multi-million-dollar houses to multi-million-dollar businesses to going into witness protection and rebuilding on my own. But I was happy to do that. But it's the fact that we're not going to do this here. We're not going to do this here. You know what I'm saying? And I feel bad for all them tears that fell because I love peace. I don't like chaos. And then it's just the things that happen. Or Ashley, she has mail that come up here. I'm happy to give her. She's cool. She's the manager. I'm always cool with the managers. I'm older than damn near. The only person I'm older than is Jess. But nevertheless, it's just all this stuff that's going on. I'm good. I'm cool. It's like all these spiritual attacks it's not messing up. It's like whatever is going on, somebody wanted these spiritual attacks to, you know what I'm saying, mess up your money, mess up how you pay bills, and you still going, you still paying bills, you still doing what you need to do. And here you go, someone that's trying to control the narrative of a situation. Nevertheless, let's get back into this right here. I called the office to figure out because I saw everybody's car there. So it was around maybe, let me see. It was around like maybe it was around 3:32. 3:32 around that time, an hour and a half later, you know what I'm saying? What's the name of leave? Because she be the first one here. And then the second one to leave, it just depends. It depends in between the assistant and the manager. It just really depends. But the broker, she done got me fucked up with how she's moving, and I feel bad for her because she made tears fall. And I'm not crying over this bitch, but we crying over you staying out my space, and she's spiritually throwing attacks like I don't fucking know. And then it keep hitting her like her life is not even together. And it's the fact that she can't control something, she want to control something else. That's just what it is. And I'm just fucking pissed that it's not only is she doing this, but I feel like I'm not even valued here. But then and yet I just signed my lease. I just let this stuff right here ride. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just but then when it come down to someone just being a robot to the system and not really, like, it just shows me that some people just either come to their job to control or they come to their job to get a check. But it just seems like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like the manager is even like that. It's just the other one, that one person that I just can't, like, I'm just so over it. I'm just so over it. I am so over it. I don't know if I'm gonna put this on my members only or if I'm gonna let that members only stay there. But I know some of y'all real deal going through it. And some of y'all going through it because people like to play and they are intimidated. And if you're a reader like me, people have already been intimidated by you. And then too, I'm already on people's shit list because I saw some shit I wasn't supposed to see. I'm sorry. But let's, for an example, if I have a man driving my car and they're not paying the bill on it, that's not my man, and this is just someone I work with, and they pulling my car in, oh, I'm hunching on him. Or we finna, or we getting close to it. Because I'm not going to let nobody, I don't trust people with my life like fucking that. And then to back my car in and all of that. And then allowing him to get you in trouble by hitting a damn vape. And it's one of them little weed vapes too, because I saw the whole thing in action. But then Anubis wanted to see what I was doing. And he jumped in the damn window. And when he jumped in the window, they heard and saw, because when you know you ain't supposed to be doing something, your ears and it's just you trying to figure out, like, oh, make sure ain't nobody seeing. But then all weird stuff started happening. Oh, at first my checks couldn't get found, but my bills just was still paid on time. My bills was still paid on time with no issues and no problems. And then here we go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that. Like, and you know what I'm saying? It's just the weird stuff. And then I thought, you know what I'm saying? We talked about it, me and the manager. We're like this. We talked about the situation. I've never had a problem with her. She helped me get here. And it's the fact that, I don't know. And then what's so crazy is this girl I'm like 10 years older than this girl. You know what I'm saying? She just, and I never acted like her when I was her age. Like, come the fuck on, bitch. Like, but me and Ashley, we good. Jessica, we had a good conversation. That's why I was so confused. I'm like, hold up. Wait a minute. What's going on? We were sitting in the office talking for like 20-25 minutes. And you know what I'm saying? And like, I read her. I didn't even need my cards. Like I say, I don't need my cards. And then, I don't know, y'all. Just, you know me, I've never just put my situation and what I've been going on. But maybe I feel like, but y'all do not erupt. That's what they want you to do. They want you to go down there and they want you to lie and say that you're hostile and all of that, but you're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? But what you're doing, just do how they do what they do. Let them do what they doing. But I'm getting, at the end of the day, what's coming for them ain't nothing gonna stop it. Especially when you do your prayers and you talk to God and confirmation, you don't really need no herbs, but it's a kick. You don't need, the candles, but it's a kick. You know what I'm saying? To pull through. And then what I don't understand is, why are people doing this when I be doing my rituals? And then the rituals bring out all the hating ass. Oh, okay, you want to play? And then my ancestors play even harder. People's lives are really getting harder and they trying to figure out why. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, at the end of the day, looking at this situation for what it is, and it's like so many people trying to throw chaos magic at us Geminis because we don't want to be a part of their chaos. Now, what the fuck? Like, already. So, y'all, let's get into this message. Normally, I don't be, but I just feel like, yeah, you need to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? Make it make sense. Hold on. What I wrote down. Let me go down to what I was doing. And then, hold on, y'all. Another thing, too. Like, maybe you in a relationship with someone. Maybe it's just somebody at the job or something like that. Because I know I had a collective that I went to school with. And you know what I'm saying? She's just a calmer person. Like, she remind me of, like my auntie Sharika. Like, she not really finna argue with you about nothing like that. We just gon', you know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead, leave. Because we know we will crash out. And I know me, I'm not a crash outer anymore. I'm just gonna go to God and you gonna get fucked up. I'm gonna go to my spirit team. I'm gonna go to everybody and you gonna get fucked up. Y'all, when I say my right foot felt like nothing but electricity was going through it, because I'm like, and it's just and it's so many. And then I guess the candle ritual that I did, it brings out everyone in your fucking face who's been delaying or trying to do shit in your energy. They gotta go now. They gotta go. They've been seen too many times. And it says, okay, so y'all, what may be happening behind the scenes? Hold on, let me go back. Okay, the message that I had needed to deliver, the inside, this is the hold on, temperance. So the temperance that came out, this is a card of divine alchemy and emotional balance. The message that I was supposed to give is to protect your peace all at all costs, and to mix your intellect with spiritual patience. Temperance that came out is about protecting your energy center so perfectly that the fire and water inside you don't boil over. Tell them to take a deep breath. Maybe someone's name is Beth. So deep breath, or B is of significance, first, middle, last name. Ground yourselves and let the divine protect you instead of fighting back on low levels. So someone wants you to do some type of get back or something like that. Nevertheless, I promise you I burnt my finger when I was a kid and that shit's still there. And then it says, what's happening behind the scenes? Maybe you're trying to figure out what's going on and don't know what's going on. The Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing is stepping in. What I needed to tell y'all was the tables are turning right now. For every Gemini who has been dealing with injustice, shady co-workers, or messy situations, the wheel is spinning in our favor. The karma is shifting. Those who tried to put obstacles in your path are about to watch the universe rotate them right out of, so pretty much there's going to be a situation where the universe is going to rotate them right out of your picture. So, and then another card that came out, the final outcome is victory, which was the Six of Wands. And then the absolute public victory and recognition. The Six of Wands is the card of conquer, returning home to applause. The collective is going to come, which is y'all, because I'm trying to read this right. It's coming out on top. So y'all coming out on top. Us Geminis are coming out on top. The collective of Geminis, remember that not only will you survive the drama, but you will be seen, heard, and completely vindicated. Their truth and stand, so something about your truth and standing tall and blah, blah, blah. So, oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, I'll be making notes, hold on. So like the fire it was felt like the electricity. So, y'all, I don't know. I just had to write it down and then go and get some information about it. But it was like that electricity in my foot that the universe is plugging me into the cosmic matrix so I could download this exact message. Do you hear me? My collectives, do y'all know, y'all know I don't, the only people I be around is my kids, and if I gotta go to appointments. Other than that, I don't know. I'm smelling rain and water, like I don't know, it's a smell. It's almost like, how water is finna fall or it's finna rain. Or like I smell flowers. What is that, y'all? Like, I don't know, like I smell flower. Like rain, flowers. I don't know, y'all. I smell it and I don't know where that's coming from. I guess I'm plugged into the matrix now. Like, I've always been plugged, but you know what I'm saying? Something about that is significant. I've always been connected. So y'all, let's get into this messy deck first. Something's coming in fast too. Clarity, confirmation as well. Bingo can be a significance, or maybe someone needs to go to bingo. Yeah, I need to find me a bingo hall, because when I find me a bingo hall, it's over. One thing I like about the bingo hall, boy, look, when I used to go to the bingo hall in Mississippi, with an old friend, boy, look, when I say she going there with like $44 and come out with $1,500, $2,000 and have enough to pay her bills and all that, Spirit, tell me what's going on for the collective. Clear, clairvoyant, clairaudient messages. I am getting should have been done, dragging on, already over, denial. So somebody is in denial at this time. Someone can be in denial about a situation with somebody. Y'all, this card was supposed to be over there, but something about cuffing season can be a significant. This could be a person, place, or thing you should have been done with this person, this relationship, this job. Maybe someone's in denial, or maybe it's just someone who's in denial. Confirmation that played in your face. Do you hear me? They're obsessed with you, y'all. This person that's watching your ass, if they at work or if they around you, they look just the fuck like this. They look just like this. They watching you, trying to figure out what you got going on. Trust and believe. Man, I'm telling you right now, these people, they got a vendetta on you, don't it? Y'all, it says unhealthy attachment, fixated, and or no peace. This person can't get no peace because they too fixated on you, or this can be someone that you're in a relationship with. I had a homegirl call me yesterday talking about, you know what I'm saying, people who love to play. You know what I'm saying? They're very intimidated by her energy. They're intimidated how she carry herself. They're intimidated that, you know what I'm saying, there are people hating on me because I do my work at home. I don't got to go to a 9 to 5. And you know what I'm saying? My life is comfortable and God is making it more comfortable and they getting more madder. You know what I'm saying? Stay mad, bitch. Moving forward, fake apology. Y'all, someone's going to come in with a fake apology and then they're going to get so heartbroken. And me personally, I explain to people, apologies mean nothing with no weight. People can't come in, oh, I'm so sorry for what I did. But all they've shown you was they weren't sorry. I want someone to show me accountability through my bank account or do it in action. A and A. You see, account in action is of significance. Transactions can be of significance. AT&T can be of significance. I am getting toxic ties. So a toxic tie can be of significance. So y'all, this can be a relationship, or this can be, you see someone's heart is broken and they trying, you know what I'm saying, to come, like they won't, shut up, Mel. People trying to come through with a fake apology because of what and then too, when I look at this, sometimes people don't acknowledge what you bring until you leave. You know what I'm saying? Something about toxic tie confirmation. So y'all, there can be somebody who is at work who has some type of toxic tie. Something about a toxic tie. Someone can work somewhere, live somewhere, and there's a toxic tie for you or the person who is obsessed about you. This can even be someone that is not romantically obsessed with you, but they're obsessed with your life. And they've been, boy, if people find this out, trust and believe. I am getting, it's not me, it's trauma. So somebody, I knew it. Someone is dealing with trauma and they trying to bleed that shit out on you. Get the fuck out of here. And people will only come around you when it's convenient. People will only come around you when it's convenient. Someone, it only gets obsessive with you when they want to come around when it's convenient. No, sir, no, ma'am. Remember, people start answering the phone and shit when their money is funny. Remember, people start answering the phone or wanting to be more in your energy and all of that. I don't know, y'all. I am getting in their head. So, y'all, somebody is in their head right now. Somebody is in their head at this time. Somebody is trying to figure out how they need to give an apology, or this can even be a situation where someone does not even want to apologize. They in their head trying to figure out how they finna give a fake ass apology. They in their head about they trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, you gonna be real deal with them. Like, me personally, I'm the type where, like, I'm straightforward and blunt. And it's gonna make you feel dumb. Like, I want someone to come to me and tell me that they apologize, and I will most definitely tell them. Or this can be someone that's in their head because they don't even know if they want to come to you or not, because they know it's bullshit and they gonna know that you're gonna smell the bullshit on them. Moving forward, I am getting muted, not moved on. And it's giving living in memories. So somebody is living in memories of what could have been. What's that song? I remember it's an R&B song, what could have been. Or if someone can tell me, shoot, put it in the chat. Contact, no contact zone. So you're not in contact with someone, and someone feels like they never meant enough. So y'all be aware, people are gonna come around and try to gaslight y'all. They're gonna try to come and gaslight and be like, oh, I never meant anything to you. But when you meant, y'all, they're gonna try to manipulate you. Don't fall for it. Please don't. Let's get into the gossip. Let's see. This is, I think, volume 2, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is volume 2. Make sure all my cards are together. Do you hear me? We finna see what's going on. We finna see what needs to be said at this time. Do you hear me? Spirit, what's going on? Clairvoyance, clairaudient messages. What is going on for the collective? What is going on for the collective, Spirit? What is going on? What's going on, Spirit? Ooh. It says masked intentions. So polished words, hidden motive, controlled presentation, truth filtered for advantage. So y'all be aware. Someone has some type of masked intention. Don't let these people play in your face. I am getting undefined territory. So this is in reverse. So y'all do got some type of label. So y'all, someone got some type of masked intention. They want some type of label with you. They want to tell you about a clear direction. But see, they're only innocent and it went sideways. So yeah, this person got two different, like something about a masked intention. Somebody was trying to do something weird. I'm getting to that someone's going to come in with the truth. Almost like they're going to tell you about a business move. You know what I'm saying? What they trying to do as far as what they trying to build with you, and take that foundation and go build it with somebody else. Don't let these people play in y'all face, y'all. Real talk. I am getting flicker of warmth. That's a Anubis litter box going. Someone is going to try to come in all warm. Confirmation. Here go Anubis. He's a Pisces. Someone's going to try to come in all warm with love. Here go a heart right here. So that's emotion. Or this can even be it's going to be a short-lived kindness. One thing I tell people is this: if you want me to believe you apologize and you're thinking about what you did, give me action. I don't follow words no more. You know what I'm saying? The only person that should be following words right now is nobody. I don't get me wrong. Anubis, let it clean. Let it clean. Let it clean. Play with that. But nevertheless, y'all, be aware, stay aware, so you got to get ready. Especially if you have done candle rituals or anything like that. You don't have to check to see, is it working? Is it working? It is. What else, Spirit?
I am getting silence mode heart. So I'm getting that you're not speaking to someone, or this can be a love situation. This can be a situation where you're not communicating with somebody. I'm getting emotional. Anubis. He don't want to listen with his strong self. Moving forward. Um, Emotional muting, limited availability. My bad. Maybe you're avoiding someone. You're avoiding having some type of available time for them. I'm getting that you're protecting your energy from this person with some type of distance. This has to be a love situation. This has to be a fire sign, or you have fire in your chart. Look at this chart right here. I said chart. So something about someone's chart is of significance. I am getting late night text. So y'all be aware. Don't let these people come hit you up during day, during the nighttime, and then when daytime come, they disappear. DD or Day Day can be a significance. So maybe there is some type of unsent message. Maybe someone is trying to make sure that they dot their E's and cross they dot their E's. Dot their I's and cross their T's. So TE can be a significance. ET, extraterrestrial, is of significance as well. Halfway intimate. So y'all be aware. I'm so done with this. People gonna try to come in all motherfucking hot and then for it to go out. I'm just saying, Spirit, let me get the other gossip deck. I want to see what's going on. And then after that, we're gonna leave it there. Spirit, what else do I need to see for the collective of Geminis? Clear audience messages. What is going on, Spirit? CEO energy. So I'm talking to somebody with CEO energy. Do you hear me? I'm getting you're taking control. You have leadership, natural leadership at that. I'm getting that you're confident in your business, in your household. You are a boss. Us Geminis are a boss. Even if you haven't even brought your business to the forefront yet, you're already preparing. Moving forward, I'm getting soul contract. So something about a soul contract coming in, y'all. Maybe there's some CEO energy who wants some type of contract with you. Don't give me the line. Something faded, a faded connection. So I don't know, y'all. It can be a karmic relationship. Spiritual agreements and destined to meet. So y'all, this is okay. So y'all, while you in CEO energy, this soul contract or contracts that you had, you're unbothered by, or someone who wants a soul contract with you, you're unbothered by. You don't want it. Maybe you know that it's going to be nothing but arguing, or maybe someone is arguing in the background or some shit. Past life. So something about the past life is of significance. There can be a situation where the people that are trying to keep a soul contract with you is from your past life. Spirit, what else? Okay, it went. That's too many, Spirit. It's too many. Okay, life lessons. Life daggone lessons. Someone's triggered because you learned the damn lesson. Someone who's triggered that you had some type of soul contract with. Mirrors right here as well. It's something I'm getting about you facing yourself and others. You're unbothered by this triggered person because you learned the lesson. And then I'm getting this person from your past is not self-made. They come towards you because you are. You self-made by God, and they're not. This could even be someone that's not this anymore. You see that apron? Someone ain't self-made no more. Someone got to work for somebody. Don't give me the line, y'all. Or someone disappeared because they somewhere someone don't want them to know where they at. Trust the signs. Follow guidance is of significance. Or maybe it's a situation where someone had to start from ground zero again. Where they started is where they had to begin again. I'm getting that you trusted the signs and they didn't, and that's why they're triggered. I'm just saying, y'all. Someone ain't self-made, and they wanted you to see that so bad. They are not securing no bag no more, y'all. These cars, I'm thinking the cars are upside down, and then I just put them right, and then this still came out. This person is not securing a bag right now. This person that tried to play in your face, or they not. This can be someone who's a businessman or someone who has a suitcase job type thing. What else, Spirit? I am getting someone wanted you to go through some type of divine intervention, but they are. Something is telling me the cards that are upside down are the people who are going through the divine intervention. They're not securing the bag. You know, you trusted the signs, and you not securing the bag with someone who tried to destroy your bag, your foundation. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. But these people are going through a divine intervention while you're unbothered at this time. While you're catching flights, they're catching feelings. While you're trapped. While you're capping, someone is capping about trapping, y'all. This just came out. I am getting influencer status. So I am getting something about influencer status is of significance. I'm getting that you got influencer status when there was some type of closure. And then I'm getting some type of crossroad CC closure is of significance, y'all. Then I'm getting sneaky link. There's going to be some closure with a sneaky link. Then a secret admirer, we're going to try to come back in fake as hell. And there's going to be some type of shocking news that happened too, y'all. And it ain't going to be no clickbait. Someone's finna see you. Yes, y'all. Ooh, this ain't clickbait. You bouncing back like you never fell. No. Ooh. Shadow work is of significance. This person needs to do their shadow work. Side pieces of significance. You have no filter. Safe space. So someone they thought that you was going to be their safe place to recharge. They're triggered because you learned the lesson and you're not doing it anymore. You're not going to get back to someone who's going to take from you in the end. But I hope this was your message. Some part of this was your message. If you're trying to hit me up for a message, it's Gemini season. My book is open. After that, it's not going to be open because, it's a Gemini channel nevertheless. But, just helping out. Anubis, what are you doing? I know you didn't do it. I know you ain't do it. I know. Why did you do that? Anubis. Okay. Why did you do that, Anubis? And your litter box is over there. You finna get. You finna get in there. You finna get in there. You finna get in there. Cause someone's messing with the energy. Cause you don't do stuff like that. Now I gotta watch it, y'all. Y'all, he real deal was in my face and he peed in my trolley. And now I'm glad I can take it off and wash it. But I hope this was able to help y'all. Until the next one, peace, love, prosperity, and protection.